Hey friends, it's good to see you again. Thanks for joining me again for another volleyball review. I have played so much volleyball this week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and this morning. It is Friday. One day off. This was actually some play from yesterday morning. This morning I played co-ed with my girlfriend, and man, was I exhausted and a little bit cranky. So apologies to everybody involved in that. None of you are watching this video, but just know now my apology is out in the cosmos. Anyways, today I'm doing something a little bit different. It is pretty much the same as what you've seen the past bunch of episodes, but this time I'm only going to review one game because it is a very good game, from my perspective at least. I haven't watched it yet, so maybe it'll turn out to be kind of lame, but let's get into it. Right now we have, over here we have Matt in the blue shorts. Whoa, that was weird. Matt in the blue shorts. We have Aaron, other Aaron, in these Jaguar shorts. Me at the net in these white shorts. I'm looking plump right now, damn. Body dysmorphia is hitting hard. And then we got Bobby with the backwards hat back there. So, this is the second game that we played together. Fourth game overall. And let's get started. How do we start this out? A serve into the net. Okay, all right. It looks weird. The game doesn't. It'll get better. I promise. Okay, I like that pass from me. Oh, and I get stuff blocked right away. Aaron, despite not being like the tallest player out there, I think he's like 6 foot. He does a great job at watching the hitter and getting his arms in a good position. Timing too is also great. It doesn't help that I'm 5'11" and I can't really hit over people, but he consistently gets a lot of blocks. So something I should be a little bit more aware of when I go up. Plus I have this stubborn urge to just tool blocks. There he goes, another block. Bit of a lift it felt like, but we're rocking it. I think I'm also like questioning it. Ooh, just to keep that ball in play there. That was awkward for me. Swing block and a perfect cut roll there. Interesting. Okay, so what did I ask for here? Maybe I asked for an outside set, but it just looks like my approach is whack, and I just do a very weak shot. Towards Matt peeling, I think that was good positioning wise. I saw that Matt was peeling, and I was like, alright, that seems like the safest option to go here, but maybe a seam shot would have been the right spot, or just a much higher line into this deep corner here. Okay, seam serve works out, just barely drops right in front of Aaron. Ideally on every serve, you have to make the other team move. If you give it right to them, it's just so easy for them to dig. Well, not even dig, pass. So putting that right in the middle helps me make him move his feet at least one step there. And then aiming for some slightly shorter shot. I don't think I was aiming. I think I just got lucky on this one. Ended up resulting in him hitting it with his wrists and just being a little too far. Look at that hamstring stretch though. I mean, don't look if you're not interested. Okay, lucky there. Flexing. If I was wearing a shirt, my sleeves would have fell off. Another seam serve there. Ooh, perfect pokey there. Was Bobby? Yeah, I think it's just too good of a shot that Bobby didn't even want to go for it, but he looks prepared if he wanted to go for it. Great pass. Good set. Oh, gets that line swing off. Not quite over yet. Now it is. Oh, jump set. And I just wasn't prepared for it. I have never seen Bobby jump set. Look at how awkward this is. He's getting it on his way down, but he did make Aaron jump, so it did the right job. It did the right thing. Did the right job thing. And I was just not ready for it and hit it outside. It was clean. I could have made it work. Very stable pass from me. I kick in. I just kind of rushed it a little bit. As you can see here, His hands haven't even touched it yet, and I've already taken that first step forward. I think I'm a little bit too far to the right here. Ideally, I'm one step to the left over. I did kick in a fair amount, but there's still more kicking in to be done. And I just wanted to put some power behind it, but I ended up hitting out. I look sad. Good pass from me. Didn't kick in at all. Just rocking a crossbody swing there. I guess I didn't show that I could hit that hard of an angle still. And Aaron was a bit too much in the seam. Maybe he was worried about a high line shot because I was hitting a lot of those today. Or yesterday. That's tough. As soon as you see them going up for this option here, especially if you're in the middle here, you kind of just have to go for a 50-50. But the fact that he wanted both options here ended up resulting in him not getting either. Matt being 6'5", 6'6", whatever, he just has pretty easy poke options. Catch myself back setting a lot. Ooh, great swing from Matt there. I did call for the angle block here, so I think Bobby is just a little bit late here, especially with a good approach like this from Matt. Oh, where am I? I moved on to the next play already. Yeah, this is that play, back set. Okay, yeah. So I think Bobby just trying to trick him a little bit too much. The pass is too in system to expect a shot to come out right away. You got to be ready for the hit and then react to the shot. But I leave a lot open. And that's a perfect swing. Like, I can't really blame a defender for not getting that. Seam. Get my hips behind the ball to set it to the middle. And there we go again. Look at Matt just standing in the middle of the court, which just makes it difficult to get that 50-50 there. Kind of got to rely on the blocker being as big as possible. There I am faking him out. Oh, and he kind of hits himself in the face with that ball, so I didn't know if that was even legal for me to touch. Not that I was there. But short serve. I'm up. No approach from me. And it lands in. I couldn't tell, though, because I was still falling back, but I thought I got the tool off, but I didn't get a strong enough swing. There's another back set. You got to deal with it. Out. Dang, not looking good for our heroes. Our heroes being Bobby and me, obviously. Another one out. Just got to work on that pass, get it up higher. But he is abusing Bobby right now. But that one was good. I set him so poorly there, and sometimes it works out. A poor set means appeal, and oftentimes appeal results in a worse dig. In this case, Matt was not prepared for this seam swing here, so Bobby took advantage of that. Be able to hit from any part of the net. I know a lot of people like 50-50 balls and tight sets, but be able to hit from everywhere. Very, very bad pass from me. I just kept the play alive. And I think someone hit the net there. Let's see who serves. We do. Aaron hit the net. Let's go. Deep float. As you can see, Matt was not expecting it. Look at this first foot forward. Before he even knows where the ball is going, he's already stepping that foot forward. So as soon as it goes over his chest, he now has to like open up his body a lot more. And ball is still not dropping. And it's going to hit that back line, so he's got to go for it. And that's the pass. That's the result of the pass. That one goes right to his platform there. I guess it was tight or something. Yeah, it was definitely like a 50-50 that I was just being lazy about. And he gets that high shot off there. Bobby technically could have reacted, but I think in this instance it made sense for him to believe that I was going to get it, but I'm not quite vertically there. I'm vertically there, though. Just no penetration. So it did not stay on their side. Whoa, that was a funny little pass there. Okay, I like that. I just hit the Donkey Kong. Okay. Yeah, right past that. Look at how high up I am. That's head level at the net. Vert training's been paying off. Jeez. Let's watch this pass one more time. I like that. I've been so much more confident on serve receive lately. I just really need to work on my approach here, I think. I jump pretty high, but I think there could be a lot more of an explosive approach here. Ideally, my approach is just like a slow, faster, fastest. So it's like dut, 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 dut. But my approach most of the time is like a dut, 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 dut. So, I mean, the last two, the penultimate, the dut, dut, are the most important. You could do a swing off of just those two steps. But in order to get a lot higher, which, you know, a lot of people like to get higher, you need to have that explosiveness. You need to build speed up in order to move speed well up. So that could be something I work on. It also becomes like a muscle memory thing. So if I've been doing a slow tempo for a long time, then I'm just going to stay that way. Shanked pass from Matt, like I said, make them move, so I serve him outside of his midline, and he's forced to pass off to the side, just because he did a bad first step as well, and that results in a very difficult pass to set. The in-sync butt slap, good chemistry. Oh, dang, just barely. I stayed a little bit too middle here, but I think I would have had that if he swung line. Good touch from Bobby. Good tool from Matt, honestly. Way to get that power and high swing off. I think Bobby approached a little bit too quickly. Okay, back set. It works out. This is my favorite play right now. I think dig into some sort of tempo back set into just a high line. I feel like the defender is never there for that, because as soon as I go to this side, the defender has to change up where they're standing, and then I usually have high line or cut shot open, and you know, high line is just the beach volleyball staple. Plus my cut shot from the left side is really difficult for me to get that. I prefer a cut shot from the right side. So even this, like, which is fairly far away from the line, and Matt's pretty tall. He gets a touch on it, but you know, he's just not ready for that play at all. Ooh, that's a high block from me. Oh, I was talking about Donkey Kong earlier, and now I got King Kong with that block there. Bobby passed it a little bit too tight, so Matt was ready to take it, and I just dished it right back to him. Oh, man. Late block from me. As you can see, he's already swinging, and I haven't even left the ground yet. My fingertips just barely got to the tape by the time he contacted the ball. Could have worked as a soft block, and I could have popped it up a bit if he hit towards me, but obviously he wanted to stay away from me. Oh, very lucky swing there. I put a lot of heat behind that. If that didn't hit tape, it might have flew out, but who knows. If only I could jump just a wee bit higher. Here I am kind of chilling in the middle. And honestly, with the way Aaron approached, it doesn't make that much sense. And I did cheat. But I like when I notice that the other team doesn't have like their prime approach. I really like just standing in the middle of the court and leaving myself open to getting a shot. It's still like a 50-50, as I mentioned before, choosing if they're going to go left or right. But it feels like being prepared there works out way better than guessing all the time. I don't know. It's a little contradictory to what I mentioned before, but it's just like a out of system thing. If they're out of system, I feel like you could be a little bit more lenient on defense and where you're standing, but when they're in system, you got to trust the block and you got to make like a read, because at the end of the day, you should have served harder. Yeah, they just stayed middle too. I would have got that ball. Whoa, Bobby got low for that. Good rip. Inbounds. Oh man, I pushed that away too far. I definitely wanted that set, but I passed it like an option ball. Good thing Bobby's tall and athletic. Shout out to all them basketball players out there. I respect y'all greatly. Let's watch that one more time. Good timing from me. Big bounce. I flexed again. What am I doing? I'm flexing all over the place. Oh, man. That one felt bad. That was a low jump. He was going to hit, even my max jump, he was going to hit over me, but that one just felt rough. Self-cover, and he reacts to it. Good work, Bobby. Dang. Good shot, Matt. I think we were just so out of system there from ever since this disgusting approach I did. So clunky. A little tight on the set, though, so it makes up for it. And that's just a smart shot. I should have noticed that he was going up as the Statue of Liberty with that pokey, but I didn't react fast enough. Go for the outside set there. And there we go. That's the tool that I wanted. That's why I like those wide sets. It allows me to tool the blocker easier. Oh, good self-cover. Keep the ball in play. Oh, that was weird. Oh, really far out. Kelsey, my girlfriend, always does this little fold that I'm doing here. And as soon as I did it, I was like, oh no, I'm becoming her. Crazy high pass from me. I just make a shot off of it, and it works out. Whenever I'm out of system, I love to do deep shots because I feel like it's the most likely to put them out of system. Great touch from Bobby, but I was not prepared for it. Oh, I just realized that I cover up that corner of the court. Ooh! Pounded it right on that elbow. That came down with some heat. That was a really good snap from Bobby there. There I am cheating again. I don't know who I'm trying to fool with that. He's not looking at me when I do that. But I just know Aaron really likes that over cross shot. So I think I was trying to trick him too much. Okay, out of system. Get to my spot. Ooh. Good job hitting the outside arm of the peeling blocker. Nice controlled pass. I turned my arms just a little bit. Oh, that's perfect. Real quick, let me just show you. When you pass, you kind of want to just stay in this position here because it'll soften the ball a ton and make it really easy to set. But as you can see right here, I kind of turn my arms a little bit, which adds so much spin to the ball. It makes it way harder to set. Fortunately, in beach volleyball, you can hold it just a tad bit longer to really get rid of that spin, but just a thing. That's why confidence is so important in volleyball, because when you stand still and really just let that ball contact your arms, it helps the setter immensely. I love when I just hold my hand up like I'm shooting a free throw. I don't know basketball terms. Shooting a jump shot. Nasty cut from Aaron. Let's see. Does he reveal it early? No, he gets a huge drawback on his arms, pulls his elbow back, and just gives it a soft tap into that spot. Bobby gets a touch on it. Impressive, but overall, great shot from Aaron. Decent pass, but I couldn't really see. Okay, it's up, over, and great work from Bobby. This morning, a bunch of ants bit my back, so sorry if you can hear my scratching or if you see my skin. Oh, I got an overhand dig. There's that high line. Feeling it. Ooh, I get the read, but I passed it like that. Oh, and now I think it's like 2019. Or it's 20. Oh, not there to cover. Such a bad teammate. I think we're looking at 21-20 right now. Set Bobby. Oh, that time I covered him. Oh my gosh, the reaction from Bobby to just turn. Okay, good dig. Transition set. A little too tight. Did he get... What happened there? Why did I do nothing? Okay, I think we're looking at a 21-21 score line right now. Oh my gosh, I shanked it, and he made it work. A nice cut back. Just, they weren't ready for that. Went back to my roots and passed to the opposite side of the court. Oh, look at me. Did I think putting my arm out like that was going to make me go faster? Didn't fully commit to it. Getting tired at this point. We're deep into this game. I think it's 22-21. I passed a little bit far off the net. But I put some pace on it, and it worked out. Always put the pace on. Call me the pacemaker. Get it up. Oh, and Bobby goes for the one arm. He goes, you got the one arm dig. Let me go for the one arm set. Not a great pass from me. I put it way too far past him. Back to me. Let's see if I can make up for what I just did. Kinda. Oh, no. And that's the ball game. Bobby a little upset with his performance there. I mean, he kept talking about how he hit the last ball out, and that's a tough way to deal with that. But overall, great game. I think it was like 26-24, so extended innings. Got a lot of extra volleyball there. And then we played 2 more games after that, which I may or may not review because we were talking, it's Aaron and I together, and Matt and Bobby just kept talking about how it was like the best game we played together, which I watched it back. It was definitely an in-the-moment thing because anybody who watched that game would not be like, these guys are all-stars. But it does feel good. I feel like a lot of the times when people lose, they say, oh my gosh, I made so many mistakes. So when you hear somebody say, y'all played well, that's beautiful. The same thing for when I was playing in competitive Smash Bros. It's just like when you lost or when the opponent lost, they would be like, I was just playing so bad, or my controller was messed up or something, and they really take away that win from you. So really understand that you can be good. It's not other people being bad. You can play well. I don't know. I'm going on a rant here, but let me go get my sweet treat. There's a delicious jump scare for you. We have this, I don't know, it's like a peanut butter chocolate mousse type thing. And in it, you can see I have the little Quest, like peanut butter cup, protein peanut butter cup things. This is whipped cream cheese, whey protein, cacao powder, Greek yogurt, but it's got pretty good macros, and I've had it before. Just a spoiler alert, it's pretty good. I like it a lot. There's PB2 in here. I'm really confused because most like chocolate protein like experiences have you put vanilla whey protein in it and then cacao powder. Maybe I don't understand how chocolate is made, but it seems counterproductive. So let's try it on camera. The whipped cream cheese like gives it such a good texture. Like obviously whipped cream cheese can't be that healthy for you, but you gotta put things in moderation. And the peanut butter cups from Quest, so good. They taste so accurate, it's insane. Oh, it has a sugar-free Jello mix in it too to get that texture. But man, this is good. I like this one a lot. I think I would give it. Let's go 7 out of 10 because it does have like a strong Greek yogurt sourness to it. Not strong, but like a subtle one. You can tell it's Greek yogurt based, but this destroys cravings for sure. So, but we'll give it 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 with the peanut butter cups in it. 7 out of 10 without them. But I highly recommend something like this. And remember always, grind, keep grinding whatever it is you're working on. And always remember, if you're a volleyball player, that you should film yourself.